Looks good. Your hair is
Hair's
fine.
good? Hair's good? Not too sleepy back here?
Yeah, it's a nice shot. You can see some tree trunks behind you. All right.
No canopy?
Yep.
You're good,
We're
Joe?
good to roll, yeah.
All right, so we are rolling.
Yeah.
I got involved in trees because I love the earth and I love the processes that happen with the earth. I know that when I'm in the forest outside of the city limits, I know I'm in the Pacific Northwest. And I can even go, 70 miles that way east on the other side of Mount Hood, getting towards Tye Valley and areas like that. I know I'm in a different forest type. And that's wonderful. And I can identify my sense of place. A couple weekends back, I was at the foot of Mount Adams, and you're in a transition from the shrubs, the shrub level, the shrub story being vine maples to the Douglas maple, to the sort of Rocky Mountain maple. And you're in a different area. I know I'm in a different area when I'm there, And I do like to come back and be in the western red cedar, Doug fir, hemlock, big leaf maple, alder, occasional madrone, forest. Love it. The saying that I learned from the state urban forester Paul Reese here in Oregon is semper gumby. Always flexible. And it's harder than rocket science because it involves people. We're not just crunching numbers. We're dealing with biology and straight lines in terms of sidewalks and streets and pipes and excavation and houses and trees. Trees are round and they're soft, and I think over time, in my experience, what has happened is I've seen people start to understand that trees are not just a commodity. They're not just fruit. They're not just 2x4s. They're not in the way. What I've seen over the course of my career with trees is that people have started to begin to respect them in a different way. They're no longer thought of as a commodity or as something that can just grow back and can just be replaced. The emotional connection that folks have with trees is definitely changing in the benefit of the trees, to the benefit of the trees. Trees are so many things. Trees are something that engineers cannot build. Trees are not always in the way. Trees are a part of our municipal infrastructure. Trees are valuable, not just in 2x4s. Trees are places of respite. Trees are fun to climb. Trees are fun to sit under. Trees are fun to look at. Trees are fun to make things from. Trees are a part of everyone's daily life.
And is there anything that we haven't asked, any pearls of wisdom that you would like to share? Since this is your 5 minutes of fame here.
I don't know why, but oak trees keep coming back to me right now. Maybe it's all the nuts, acorns on the ground. But it makes me think back to a book I read about oak, the frame of civilization. I'm sorry, I don't remember the author, an arborist. And he talked about how wherever there's human culture, a human population on our globe, there are oak trees. And humans used to sustain themselves through eating acorns. And through the branch attachments and the branch attachments to the trunk of oak trees, we created our first buildings and our first ships. And I think if I could do one thing, it would continue to plant oak trees.